Welcome to Great Overload. I'm Anthony, and I do a lot of work outside, so I just picked up the ISOtunes Link. Let's unbox it. So the ISOtunes Link isn't something for, just amazing sound quality. I haven't even tried them on yet. Like the Audio Technicas that I have here that I use a lot. But when I'm outside doing work, using the chainsaw, weed whacking, mowing the lawn, leaf blower, etc., all those power tools, and, I need something for hearing protection. And that's why I picked these up. I do have the ISOtunes ISOtunes Pros that go behind the ear and then go into the ear, and I'm just more of a bigger fan of over the ear overall, and that's why I picked these up, because they are designed for, these are brand new, they just came out, they're designed for loud environments. So on that side of the box you can kind of see there, they have 23 NRR, so that's your sound reduction there. They have 14 hours of battery life in them, and then you can put in 3 AAA batteries and get 28 hours of battery life, so another 14 hours. It has an auto shut off for the battery. It is IPX4 sweat and water resistant. It's got Safe Max technology where it limits output only to 85 decibels. It's Bluetooth 4.2, and it also has a noise isolating microphone that blocks steady state noises for clear calls and environments. And that, we'll see if it works a little bit better on here. I know if I run the lawnmower blades, it doesn't do a great job with the Pros, the ISOtunes Pros I think I have, but this may be an improved version. If I'm just running the lawn tractor without the blades going, it's perfectly fine. So it has a volume up, volume down, a play, pause, answer, end, and it has next track and previous track. So that's kind of what the back of the box here looks like. And then this side it says NRR testing. So noise reduction rating when used as directed. So this is for according to specifications, including what OSHA has and everybody else. So if that focuses there ever, so there you go. Now you can pause that if you want to look at it. But that's about it for this little box. And these just came out, and they came in the mail today. They shipped them out just fine. It came, I think it was a day or so. I think these were why UPS waited a day, even though that they were at my house yesterday. If you watch my service video, you understand. I'm a little bit confused of why they did what they did, but it's UPS. It's shipping these days, and it's not exactly reliable. So this little tab up here, if you're trying to open it, might be a little bit of hang up here. That's fine. And these still might be an early packing item, or I guess if they don't need much in packing, that's what it is. So you have these headphones, and then these two things inside the box. Now there's a couple things that came outside the box, which I will try to remember to show you guys. So here's the manual. If you care about that, I may look at it. Quick start guide. Okay, so here's a quick start guide, and so there you go. Just the contents. On this side, it's got the function, a QR code if you want to see that. It's a what is it, micro USB to charge it, I believe. Which, I would have gone for a USB-C. That would be something on that's this size. You'd be able to do that. But I know it's extra design work. So if that's the case, yeah. So if you press and hold the center button, it turns it off. If you press it for 1 second, the center button, it goes to a microphone. So if you want to use voice assistant, you can. 1 press for call, 1 press for play, pause, 1 press for sound up, sound down, and then you have new track and backtrack. So pretty standard stuff there. Let's take a look at these. So it's just bubble wrap. My kids will sure have fun with that. And these are not light. Wow. I'm impressed. So, maybe I should look at the manual, because now I'm wondering what some things are. So, here's what they kind of look like when they're all collapsed. There's a top band, and then there's these two little rubber grommets. So this one is your charger, and this rubber grommet is nothing. But you do have your mic right there as well. Whoops, fingers over it. There's the little guy. And then if you make it come down, ooh, we'll see, it came not on. We'll see if this comes on. Yes, so these just snap on. That is pretty cool that they just snap on. Hopefully so this one was a little bit off. This one right here was a little bit off, and it just snaps on. And if ISOtunes is going to sell them, that means if they get tore up or dirty, especially because you're using these outside and, you know, in rougher environments. Sorry about that cut in there. There was a little technical difficulties. One day I hope things get fixed with Windows and drivers. But getting back into the video, when you're working in rougher environments, these things can just get beat up, and if you want to replace them, then if ISOtunes sells them, that's going to be a great thing to be able to go do, replace them, put new ones in, and get more life out of these devices. Now, where is the battery? So let's just take a look at this a little bit more. It looks like the batteries are right here, or something like that. Okay, well, it's driving me up the wall right now. But if you want to get these so that they actually fit on your head, see, they won't fit on mine, you can actually just pull them out to whatever size you want. So a little bit older school with it, but then you can just put them over. And wow, they are noise reducing. They feel pretty good. Yeah. I'll wear them quite a bit just to see how I like them. I got a lot of stuff to do. They do have foam in here, and this is a little bit softer foam than this outer foam. So the outer rubber is more like what you find on over-the-ear headphones, and then this soft inside material. I'm not a huge fan of having something pressed against my ear that's on it, on the center. But if this seems pretty soft, so when I do my review, I will fill that in with it. Maybe I should actually look at the instructions to see how this battery thing comes out. Obviously, that they should have made this a little bit easier. Well, I'm doing. Oh, let's just take a look, right? Might as well. Whoa. Fitting important. Fitting. You can, yes. The replacement part is they actually have a hygiene kit for the ears. Additional notes, recommendations, materials, cushions, you know, cleaning maintenance. So they do have cleaning in here, frequency, fitting, important. Maybe it's in the quick start guide, but or I'm just overlooking it so fast that not really noticing it, which could be too. Safe sound, cleaning maintenance, automatic power off. Yep. Okay, battery. So you're supposed to slide the latch to release the door. Oh, you can even replace the lithium ion battery pack as well. Well, I'm going to have to figure this out later. I lift the latch, and it's not coming out. Now, I was one of the first 700 people to buy it. They sent me an email, you're one of the first 700, and you'll be getting yours on time. So who knows if there was a slight manufacturing flaw, or I'm probably doing something wrong. This was in the bag, not the box. The bag that it shipped with was the charging cable, so micro USB. They also had a little "What do you think of ISOtunes" and a welcome. And then they also gave you this little thing, which my kids will like. It's a sticker, so there. But that is the unboxing of these ISOtunes links. And by the way, I don't think it matters. They don't have a left and right, so it doesn't really matter which way you put them on. So if you like to control the controls with your left hand, you can do that, or flip them around and you can do it with your right. Either way will work for whatever floats your boat. So with that, let me know what questions you have. I can go through and when I do a review of this and point those out so that you have answers to the questions you have. And until I want to say thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for helping support this channel and helping it grow. I really appreciate it. Until next time, God bless, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So here at the end of the video, I'm gonna let you know I did get the door open finally. So it just slides up and then it comes out, and there it is. So there's the door, there's the battery compartment, so you can actually take out this lithium ion battery. I love that you can replace this. This is one thing where you can actually, utilize this for longer periods of time by replacing the battery, especially if they sell the battery. I am not a huge fan of electronic waste. I think that if we can reuse it, let's reuse it, let's fix it, let's get it working. But this little door here, the culprit was I had to use some of my tools to get it out gently, and some plastic, prior tools. And if you take a look at that on the door there, man, is it gonna focus for me? On the lip of this, it was, maybe if I can get in the center, if you can do it there, the lip of it, there was a little extra burr that was sticking out into further than what it would retract, and so I had to kind of pry it up, and then I have sanded it down so that it doesn't catch again. That was a little bit of fun there. I do expect them to kind of clean it up. Maybe I'll reach out to them, see what they say about that, if that's something they expected or something they're not going to really see. But this was the first production run of it, so there still might be a little bit of growing pains. But overall, I will test these out over the next month. I got a lot of mowing lawn to do before it turns into winter here, and among other things, I got a couple trees that I got to trim up, cut down, all that fun stuff. So I'll be using these a lot. I really enjoy listening to YouTube videos, everything else, but that's your little extra bit to this video is the battery door.